Born in Athens to West African parents, two teenage girls with their hopes set on basketball stardom are the subjects of Home Court, a documentary from directors Elpida Niku and Rodrigo Hernandez that's taking part in the Docs in Progress section of the Thessaloniki International Documentary Festival's Agora Industry Strand. Shot over the course of 4 years, the film follows Miriam and Gloria, the stars of a junior women's basketball team made up entirely of second-generation Greeks, mostly the children of African migrants. Standouts on the court because of their exceptional talents, the duo must nevertheless overcome prejudice, economic hardships, and even greater obstacles from a country that refuses to recognize them as citizens. Home Court, working title, is the director's second documentary feature together, following the International Emmy Award-nominated Serene. It's produced by Niku and Hernandez for Zungu/SGV and Ray Apostolides and Yuri Avarov for Greece's Anemone Productions. It is co-produced with Kellen Quinn's US-based Hedgehog Films, Esther van Driesem and Mai Kernieve of the Netherlands Bind and Victor Eid of French production company Cinephage. The film is also supported by the Greek Film Center, ERT Cinema Fund, NL Film Fonds, Region Sud, and Creative Europe. The project won the Pitching Forum Award at Thessaloniki's Agora in 2021. Home Court begins in Sapolia, a gritty neighborhood in central Athens whose most famous native son, NBA superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, has inspired a generation of immigrant children to pursue their own hoop dreams. Miriam and Gloria are rising stars on the Anteos basketball team, hoping to follow in the Greek Freaks' footsteps to achieve international basketball stardom. While initially focusing on the story of a basketball club comprised entirely of the children of migrants, the directors were captivated when they met the two scrappy ballers, then 15 years old. We understood at some point that the story of these two girls is quite amazing because they came from a very difficult background and they have a real chance to become professional players, said Hernandez. They don't have support from their families, added Niku. The government, it is the contrary. They put all these difficulties in their path. The economy, the neighborhood. Everything is against them, but they only have one another. The girls are study in contrast. Hot-headed and assertive, Miriam is one of 5 children of a Nigerian man who's just been released from jail. Gloria, her shy and soft-spoken best friend, lives with her Ghanaian father in a modest apartment, rarely speaking to a mother who moved to Germany years ago. Home Court follows the pair over 4 pivotal years, starting with their early days in basketball and following their rise to the ranks of Greece's First Division. As their playing careers take off, they dream of making it to the upper echelons of European basketball or earning scholarships to study and play college basketball in the U.S. Their hopes, however, are stymied by their status as undocumented immigrants without any form of legal recognition from their country. They have all these challenges as kids without resources, without papers, said Hernandez. They are not Greeks, they are not Europeans, they are not Africans in the eyes of the law. The girls are forced to contend with institutionalized sexism as well, fighting an uphill battle against a system that seems determined to block their advancement at every turn. Antetokounmpo, the son of Nigerian immigrants and arguably the most famous Greek alive today, was only granted Greek citizenship on the eve of the NBA draft, in part over fears that he might eventually play competitive international basketball for Nigeria. Beyond the legal and political challenges, however, Miriam and Gloria are above all teenage girls struggling with all the problems of youth, said Hernandez. Home Court is a coming-of-age story about 2 girls from broken homes finding their way in a society that refuses to recognize or accept them, or to see in them what the 2 friends see in themselves. They have all this energy and they are full of life, said Niku. And they rely on each other to succeed. The Thessaloniki International Documentary Festival runs from March 6th to 16th.